in the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match.
Lights out, DDT connects.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Yeah, when he's going like this, no telling how long he'll keep it up.
Oh, and step up Enziguri. Big knee to the midsection.
Precision strike to the back of the neck. How you establish dominance.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Oh, going right after the neck.
You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. Scouted. Oh, that right there will rock you. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole, but unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades, it means nothing. Just launched.
He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And momentum is certainly not on his side right now.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
So close, just a little bit more.
Oh, but it's those last few inches that are always the toughest.
And gets the tag.
Lightning fast reflexes. Oops, well measured. Ooh, man.
Double axe handle.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Tackles ruthless.
Huge toss. To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
Good night.
Russian leg sweep.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Big boots.
Incredible.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
In off the tag.
In a tag team Dream belly driver.
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the Purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no.
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
And maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match, where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his purple rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
It's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever spotlight match. disqualification spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions. Evading possible disaster there.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Oh, not pretty, but effective. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Yeah, we'll see if he can sustain that effort as we move forward.
That will get your attention. He's absorbed some damage already.
He better turn the tide. Extreme Rules leave no room for error. Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh no, are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final.
And guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free.
And Trey nails him with a punch.
He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair.
This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
Gets out of dodge there.
Oh, front thrust kick.
Right across the back of the neck.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you. And he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
You are watching NXT as the WWE searches for its next breakout superstar. Back into the ring. Oh, my God! He's starting to struggle here.
Extreme Rules matches are brutal, and it's catching up with him.
He's been quickly taking control here.
Yeah, he's got something special brewing here.
Ah, your neck, man. Flying forearm.
Oh, brutal.
Boom, what impact.
Ooh, bullseye.
He evades the attack.
And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Now, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
There's going to be a lot of big moves in this match. The one question is going to be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
With precision.
He's lost some of his wind now.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact!
Huge overhead belly to belly.
Saw what he had in mind there. Another big move.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Well scouted reversal there.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That will scramble your insides.
There's the corner. Off the ropes.
Oh, that was just malicious. Oh, insult to be able to dial it up when you need to.
Wow, what impact!
Dream just barely got out of the way.
He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Brutality.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Whoa, it's another reversal. Avoiding trouble there. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Backbreaker.
Axe handle.
He's in.
Here comes another one.
A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight. Guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. She's bringing the pressure on now.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Not looking good right now.
Oh, saw it coming.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole. Picture perfect drop kick.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Oh, that'll give you whiplash. Big back body drop.
Nasty attack to the neck.
I know, Byron, this is your favorite.
Not your abacus.
10 punches done to perfection. I love it.
Talking with Candice earlier, she half-joked that her biggest challenge is keeping up with her husband, Johnny Gargano.
Forget about Johnny wrestling. Let's talk about Candice wrestling. I commend Candice LeRae for clearly being the one that wears the pants in their relationship. She's talking about not wanting to be an embarrassment to Johnny. She should be more concerned with Johnny being an embarrassment to her.
Why do you say these things?
Because it's the truth.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Now, is it enough to retain the championship? Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
Way too early. Oh, that could be a knockout blow.
She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
She's flipped a switch and the light is on.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Uh-oh. Things are with the championship on the line.
Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
She returns the favor there. Going for the X-Plex, man.
Now that is covered by the champ. She might just be running on instinct at this point. Wow. Big knee to the midsection. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Avalanche landslide. Here's the pin, title on the line. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She just will not go away.
Not what she was looking for. Big knee to the midsection. Good golly, what a knee. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. Avalanche landslide. Nothing's gonna stop. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? What's it going to take to keep her down?
Unbelievable.
Producing a trampling. Clinging into the cover with the title on the line. New champion. New champion. This isn't going to be good. Inverted DDT.
The champ is a proud woman, so she's not going for the X-Plex, man!
The champion into the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Not a good spot to be, guys.
This is terrible.
First into the barricade.
Back in from the floor.
She's looking a bit out of it here. This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Elbow drop. Piercing.
attacking the core now.
Yeah, well, that championship on the line. Oh, how resilient was that?
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
That is a great reversal.
Big knee to the midsection. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Big back body drop. What elevation.
Inverted suplex.
For the win to retain the championship. Once again, this match is about the women's title. I have the best job in the world. I get to sit here and call action of the greatest athletes on the planet today.
Great reflexes. Oh, dropped in.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
You really had no choice, Cole. It was either get to the ropes or tap.
Come on, the challenger! You're not going to get her that easy.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
And finds a counter.
Just got flush.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
And the DDT. Ooh, connects to the back of the neck.
Tying up the legs now. Oh, looking for the surfboard. Big knee to the midsection. Wait a minute.
It's going to be hard to survive that.
Stringing together some big moves here.
She's looking good now.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, no. Wow. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Oh, that'll give you whiplash. The champion into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And this was just so close to being over.
Going for the suplex, man.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
1, 2. The defending champion scores an early fall.
Inverted DDT. part of the ring.
Bringing it back into the ring.
She ducks out of the way there. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed.
Section. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion.
And she earns the big victory here tonight.
Man, this champion has a strong...
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
You're lost. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
You all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous, because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring, holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait. I don't think...
Unfortunately, I have to agree. Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We're the new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats. Your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.